Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tina. Sometimes these foundation reviews bring some new people in, so welcome. I like reviewing foundations for mature skin. I'm 29 and right now my shade is about light to medium neutral, and I'm reviewing the new Hudabeauty Luminous Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade Toasted Coconut. That's what I'm wearing right now. This just hit the market on January 25th and it is February something. I don't know what day of the week it is and I don't know where my cell phone is. So if you want a full detailed review on this foundation, especially for someone who's more mature skin that has a few lines, then I don't know, just please keep watching. Okay, just starting with the shades and how they sent the PR. They sent me 3 shades in PR, Hudabeauty. When I say they, Hudabeauty sent me the 3 shades in PR. I'm probably gonna be Toasted Coconut, but I'll swatch it on my neck here. My face is not, my skin is so bad because I tried a new skincare this week and it didn't go well. I have these little blemishes texture and it's finally getting better when I figured out what was making my skin look terrible. So this is a good time for me to have high coverage. Now this is the matte foundation, so it's the Fauxfilter Luminous Matte. Here's the press card and it's actually a little pamphlet, which is great because I could just give you the description. I'm gonna put the picture of what they put here. 39 buildable shades and mask proof. So remind me to get a mask so we could try it. 39 shades is a lot. It looks like they have a beautiful range, but of course, you guys let me know what you think. New and improved formula, 24-hour flexible wear. 24 hours. Non-drying, fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, life-proof, meaning waterproof, super long wear, 24 hours is a long time to be wearing foundation. Transfer-proof, fade-proof, sweat-proof, humidity-proof, Dubai-proof. I think they're based in Dubai. Pool party-proof. Okay, seems like it's a great foundation for the summer coming up. I'm gonna squeeze some out onto, oh yeah, this looks like it will work good. I'm gonna squeeze this out onto my soap dish. I love this because you can sanitize it really easy. Everything comes right off of it. I got it at the dollar store. Okay. It looks rich for me, but I think this is the winner. I feel like if I blend this out, this will look good. I think latte will be too dark. And I think peaches and cream might be too bright, like a little bit too golden. Toasted coconut is neutral, so I fall in the neutral category. I like to apply my foundation with a small brush because I feel like it blends in better, and then I pat it out with a beauty blender. So I already did my eyeshadow, that way there was no fallout. I didn't want to take the risk. I'm not a fan of matte foundations, so I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I feel like matte foundations on older skin doesn't look the best. It picks up, oh, it dries really fast. It picks up a lot of texture when I wear matte foundations. I feel like it settles in lines. I'm usually an oily, glowy type because I feel like it makes you look more youthful. You need a foundation that's not gonna move in the summer if you wanna wear a foundation. Super high coverage. I think it's matching pretty well. Let me know what you think. It tugs a little bit. I didn't use a primer. I wanted to try just the foundation alone. See, my head has, my forehead, okay? My forehead needs all the help. That skincare I tried messed up my face. It looks dehydrated. It just looks destroyed, so. Ooh, that made it look so much better. Okay, this is just with the brush. It looks high coverage. I don't want to say it looks cakey because I don't know. I'm not used to high coverage. I don't wear high coverage. I don't recommend high coverage. I think medium coverage looks beautiful on everyone, but let me do a little shearing with the sponge. This is a damp beauty sponge. Around my nose, like around my mole, it did not pick up. My pores are so visible. Maybe I needed a primer, like a pore filling primer. I don't like using those though. Super high coverage. Doesn't feel heavy though. You ever put on foundation and you feel like, ugh. You ever put your makeup on and you're like, ugh, like I want to take it off, it's too heavy? It doesn't feel like that whatsoever. When you apply it, it starts to mattify and you only have a couple seconds to move it around. So I probably should have put it on my sponge first because blending it with the sponge is a little bit tough. I'm gonna have to pat a lot to get it blended out. Already setting, like it is set into my face. This is not moving. Up close, it does look a bit dry. Maybe not so much on camera. You guys might not be seeing what I'm seeing because sometimes on camera and with lights, it really like beautifies the situation. Beautifies? But in the, right in the mirror, ooh, looking a little bit older. So this is with just the foundation on. I did not do anything else yet. I do have to finish my face because obviously I can't. This looks crazy. So I'm gonna finish with my concealers and try to work with the bronzers and see how everything goes on top, and I'll be right back. Okay, I finished my makeup. I'm not gonna lie, don't think I'm leaving the house, so I'm just gonna stay in my sports bra. I don't know if that's, I don't know what you think. I don't know if I should be pretending to get dressed, but I'm literally not going anywhere. I have tons of work to do at home, and then I'm gonna work out. So I figured this is the reality, okay? This is the reality. But I did do my hair. Okay, I do have a few thoughts on my finished face. My hair came out stupid. Well, just to keep it out of my face for now, I do have a few thoughts on the foundation. Now, I am almost 30 and I'm really proud to be almost 30, but I don't have any Botox. I don't have any fillers that will get rid of my fine lines. What I like to do is my makeup in a way where I don't need to do that. I'm getting out of breath and thirsty. If you're watching this video, you might be in the same demographic, meaning have more mature skin with some fine lines that you could probably see here and over here. I don't like to get them filled. Maybe I will. I've been thinking about it, but I like to just do my makeup in a way where my lines won't be accentuated in any way. I say that to say matte foundations typically do that, but it looks good. It looks good. What I will say is I believe it might need a primer. I didn't use a primer. I want to film part 2 with a primer and apply it differently. So this is part 1 using just the foundation going straight in. It didn't make me look much older. I feel like it looks perfectly appropriate. I don't feel like it accentuated my lines whatsoever. And it feels very like, it feels very permanent, but also light. In direct sunlight, it's gonna look like you have foundation on. But that is always the case when you're wearing full coverage. There's no way to avoid that. This is not a very beachy, like just wanting to be casual. I think it will cover your blemishes well and you will feel confident. But in direct sunlight, you're gonna see that you're wearing foundation. I think it's perfect for summer weddings, oily skin. I feel like this foundation will do really good for the moments that you need long-lasting full coverage, meaning events where you're there all day, possibly dancing, getting wet, getting hot. Summer wedding, brides for sure are going to love this foundation. So if you have a makeup kit and you take brides or just events where it's going to take all day, this is a good one. And there's tons of shades to choose from. If I were to go in a little bit lighter and maybe apply directly with a sponge, it would have looked a little bit better. I feel like with this one, you don't need a brush. I feel like I applied really heavy with it when a little bit goes a long way. Like this foundation will last a while because a little bit will really stretch. The other thing I loved is I have tiny blemishes left. And what I did was took my finger into my soap dish and I spot concealed. And it looked, even right here, it looked so good, like fully covered. So I'm thinking this will be beautiful for the summer if I'm just like, you know, I don't want to wear a full foundation, but I have a blemish going on or some imperfections going on, and I could kind of spot conceal in addition with just a little bit of bronzer, some blush, and not a full face of foundation. So I do look very full coverage in person, but I don't look as old as I thought I would. I don't look as wrinkly as I thought I would. I don't feel like, oh, you need to go get Botox. I don't feel like that. I feel like, okay, this is very appropriate. It's very full coverage. The only thing I would change is I'll probably go in with just the damp sponge and use a primer. So if you're interested, I'm definitely doing this again. Even if nobody watches part 2, I'm definitely filming this again. Also, I noticed around my nose, it cracked more. So I'm thinking, okay, those areas I probably need a primer. So the final verdict is I think it's very good, and I think that if you need full coverage for whatever the reason, or if you have an event, I think this one will be beautiful, even if you do have mature skin, but go in with a light hand. I think if you have really young skin, but you have a lot of blemishes or are having a skin issue that you really need to cover up, I think this will be absolutely beautiful on you. And I think it's a good foundation to keep around for the summer, even if you don't wear foundation and just want to spot conceal, because this ain't moving. It is so not moving. It did say that it was mask proof, so let me get a mask. Okay, I have a mask right here. This is mine from my company, Aries Design Co. It's white. Let me show you the front. It's white. Let's see if it's mask proof. I also set my face. I don't know if I included that clip, but I set my face with the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 primer. I don't know what it is, but I set my face with a spray. Putting the mask on. Let's see. My lipstick might have touched it, but let's see if the foundation will touch it. They're machine washable, but it's white. It looks like only my it looks like only my lipstick came off. Okay, so maybe it is mask proof. All that aside, I really do think it's pretty good. Not surprised. I think Huda Beauty foundations are amazing. I'll definitely still be switching between the new one and the sticks for the summer because I just feel like it's a good idea. I need to like put my hair back and get to the stuff that I need to do. I hope this review was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please comment down below, and I guess turn on notifications because that's how you'll know when part 2 is up. I'll probably film that tomorrow and get that one up right away. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're gonna purchase it, and thank you Huda Beauty for sending this to me. It is not sponsored. These are all my own opinions. I just figured I would review it because so many of you were interested in it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!